We are rolling? Perfect. We're just going to go right into it. We're sitting down today with Lance Roark again because the last interview you were a little inebriated. It actually I think it just dropped, was it last week or the week before?
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
So we talked to you at Calf Fry. You're playing Born and Raised. This is where we met you last year. Mm-hmm. What's been going on since Calf Fry?
Well, I had a lot of cool shows with Muscadine Bloodline up northeast parts of the country. Yeah. And I recently went out with Parker McCollum for the first time.
Weird flex.
That was cool. It was an acoustic show. And, probably the biggest crowd that I've played in front of acoustically by myself. Really nerve-wracking at first and then just kind of opened up into it. But, really cool. So hopefully I've got some more shows hopefully in the future with him.
Yeah.
Parker. McCollum, if you hear this.
Oh, of course. He loves to listen to our podcast.
Dude, so. He comments on everything we post, actually.
He's a busy guy. He's just a social media guy.
He makes he subscribes to one YouTube channel. When he pops up there, it's just us.
Just y'all only.
Yeah. So did we ever figure out what was going on with the grill cleaner?
So explain it for us.
So I took a trip here recently down to South America, and I was on an expedition of finding the perfect grill brush. And my travels took me all the way down there to a little small village just outside of Guatemala. And this is where Mr. Barbecue comes into play. They sold me on it. They said that it was the best grill that's ever been made by man, possibly even aliens. And I just had to get one, and after that, I've never had to search for another one.
That's quite cool.
What a backstory. I love it.
No, it's my birthday weekend, and so my parents got me that and a few other items as well.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, yeah. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Mom. No grill to use the grill brush on, but
they got a grill last year. I've just been waiting a year for the brush. Okay. I haven't cleaned the thing.
So it's just been crusty, rusted out. You've just been slapping the steaks on it.
That's how you do a black iron skillet. It's the same thing, just with grates instead.
He seasoned his grill grates. That's what I'm hearing.
Seasoned them, yeah.
That's hilarious.
So how did the set go earlier this morning?
Went good. Everybody played good. It was nice and in the shade. Really good weather this weekend for this festival. Yeah. It was a lot hotter last year.
Yeah.
But under the tent, it's pretty nice. There's not much of a breeze, but people breathing in your general direction is close enough. So,
I do have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah.
So, last time you were on, I think you had mentioned your new EP that was coming out. Mm-hmm. But you didn't tell us how fire it was, and I'm upset. It's fantastic.
Thanks.
Right as soon as Big Bad Heart dropped, and I listened, I was like, man, this guy's putting out some bangers.
I'm trying, man. That's the goal, Just I appreciate the compliment. I'm a huge fan of the EP as well. Not to be biased, but I do think it's really good. I put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
I handpicked all the songs. I write thousands of lines. I was going to say songs, but I don't write thousands of songs. I write hundreds maybe. But, only a select few. Oh, gosh. But, yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it really is fantastic.
Good.
And even, being from the area, 10 Killer being, the centerpiece of the entire EP, it's really cool because growing up around here, it's, 10 Killer.
10 Killer's 10 Killer's the best lake in Oklahoma.
Oh, wow. Hot take, dude.
Hot take.
Whoa. Calm down there.
Grove? No.
Oh.
I like Grove, but no.
We just lost 15 subscribers. Everybody on Grand Lake listening to this right now.
Right now, they're like, you know what? Unsubscribed. Unsubscribed from the channel and the music.
So now we're getting into the lakes. Have you fished any other lakes or been on any other lakes in Oklahoma?
Yeah, I fished Eufaula. I've been down to Broken Bow for a few different just bass fishing. But I went up to Grove or Grand Lake a few years ago. I didn't get to fish, but it's a beautiful lake. I really do actually like the lake.
He said it was overrated, though.
A little overrated.
What about, have you been to any smaller lakes, even around here?
There's a lake over by Tenkiller called Brushy Lake that I like to go to. It's a really small. It's pretty much like just a really big pond. But yeah, other than that, not really. Lake Hudson, I've been up there. I haven't fished it. I've just been out on it.
Have you been out to? I feel like I've had this conversation with you before. But they call it Pumpback for Hudson.
No, I haven't. Been there.
What's the actual?
Chimney Rock
Lake. So it's a no motor lake.
Cool.
It's only electric motor, like for whatever, and like it's great fishing lake.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Really big bass in there. So
yeah, that's not surprising. The gas, if you drink enough of it, it'll shrink a human being.
Last time we talked, you were talking about your nephew, I think, and how you almost erased him,
killed him with a golf ball on accident. Yeah.
So have you been golfing since?
I haven't. I got some friends here recently that have been wanting to go golfing, but it's like every time they're going to schedule a trip, I'm coming back from somewhere. Like tomorrow, they're going to go golfing up in Grove, and I was like, "Can you schedule this on another day, like on a Monday, maybe?" And they're like, "No, Saturday only." I was like, "Dang."
We're the boys.
We're the boys. Yeah.
Exactly.
We have a group chat called Mad Rips, and that's where we just rip. We're just riffing. A lot of times, but half of it's golf and half of it's Zen nowadays. But and I'm mainly the supplier of the Zen Instagram reels.
Oh no,
it's one of my favorite things to do.
Not a Zenachino.
Not a Zenachino, a little
Zenny Chesney.
Zimbabwe's.
There's another one I forgot.
Oh, there's so much slang for it. I can't even keep up with it nowadays. Sabrina Carpenter, I've heard.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson. That's a good one.
I haven't heard that one. Well, that golfing has been kind of rough. It's been so hot. It's finally started to cool off a little bit. So now's the kind of like today would be a great day to play golf.
Oh yeah.
But the last few weeks it's been so hot.
Yeah, and I just haven't had. I don't even have any clubs anymore. I got to use one of my friends' wife because I'm the only left-handed golf player. And I was like, "Are you sure I'm not going to break these clubs?" And he's like, "No, dude, they're good." I'm like, "Man, I can crunch like 170 on a 7-iron." Weird flex.
Weird flex, dude. Dude, chill it down, dude.
Chill it down a little bit.
Simmer down.
Oh man, but I used to golf on wooden drivers because my parents I was never bought a. I mean, I was, but I outgrew them, and so I just started to use my dad's old '80s clubs, and they're wooden, and so you had to just cranking a 2-stroke Murphy. You just gotta. I've got to be one of the most entertaining guys you guys interview.
That's definitely gonna end up on that group chat here in a couple of months.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, "What's this?
What are you cranking on over there, Lance?"
Oh, 2-stroke Murphy, baby.
That's hilarious. So how has the new EP performed?
It's been doing really good. A lot of artist possibilities of next year getting out to go out and perform with it.
Yeah.
The first EP done really well, unexpectedly well for that. I kind of didn't think that I would get as much as I did off that first EP. I was because I had some of these songs already wrote, but I had already made those songs.
Yeah.
And so I was just waiting on the moment to be able to finally get to record. Last year I booked as many shows as I could, and I didn't have any studio time to be able to take off for a week or two and get just small stuff done. But now that I've got this one out, it's done really well. A lot of cool different playlists on Spotify, and I wish I could think of some of them right now, but I'm just kind of drawing a blank. But yeah, Apple recognized me and picked me up and put me on some cool playlists of theirs, and that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And so I was pretty fortunate for that, and yeah, it's definitely been helping me out.
Yeah, especially for those dumb Apple guys, right?
That went over my head, I think. I don't know.
I'm an Apple Music user.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's
Yeah.
a Spotify guy.
Yeah.
So
Well, as long as no, I can't even say that about Amazon. I use Amazon Prime. Not for my music.
you were the
Not for music.
Oh,
though.
okay. I thought you used. We've had one person because we had this running thing where we ask the artist what do they use.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of this tally competition that we
yeah.
have good. And we've
Who
had
won?
one person. I'm winning still. We've had one person say Amazon Music, and then one person say YouTube Music too.
I got YouTube Red, Red. I make fun of some of the guys in the band. They're like, we're trying to like listen to a song reference or something, and like they'll click on it, and it's like an ad. And I don't know, I've usually got some smart aleck thing to be like,
Imagine being poor.
nothing that salty. That's gritty. I'm just like, that's cool. We could have played it off mine. I don't have ads, but I don't pay for Spotify, so I've got ads there.
I don't have to listen to your dumb ads all the time, dude. It's hilarious.
Y'all remember back in the day when we had commercials on TV?
Yeah.
No thanks.
They're trying to bring them back. They're just
it almost like seemed like as a society that we almost missed them, because now like they suggest the type of commercial that you want to see on like Hulu or something maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like, would you rather see this one or this one? And it's like pick your poison type thing, because they're usually like
to choose your own
if you
adventure.
or a loved one has a tendinitis, I don't know,
mesothelioma.
Yeah. It's like, which one do you want to hear and be sad about?
That's hilarious.
Well, Lance, we appreciate you stopping by. It's always a great time to
Thanks
sit
for
down and
letting
talk.
me
We got to get
crash.
down there and play some golf sometime.
Yeah.
We got to
I'd
get
love
down to Tahlequah and play some golf. That's on our bucket list. So
Tahlequah's got a pretty good course, is what I've heard. I haven't been there. My guys go golfing without me, unfortunately.
Because Saturdays aren't for the boys in the Roark household.
No, I guess not.
What a shame.
I've got a daughter and a wife, so I'm just outnumbered. Besides my dog Blue,
Yeah.
and so he and I go, do manly stuff.
Thank you so much for coming
Thanks
on.
for having me, guys.
Hopefully we'll see you around. I'm sure you're going to stick around and watch Hank tonight.
Yeah.
So hopefully
I'll be
we'll see
here.
you around. We'll get a beer or something.
Yeah, sounds good, guys. Thanks for having me again.
Thank you.